What's buzzing, people? Amadeus here. Memorial Day weekend has just started and we are gonna meet a lot of people. I'm very excited to show you around, so follow me. If you remember in the last vlog, we were working at PVC to build some foundations for 3 porches. Now we have a crew this weekend working on building the actual porch. So let's see that. Here we go. Good morning, Steve. So what are you doing this weekend?
We're building some new decks for the girls in the senior section. This year we put 3 decks on and we hope to have them all done for the end of the weekend.
That's awesome. And so Steve, you were also a Northwoods alumni, is that right?
That's correct.
So when were you at camp?
I was born at camp in 1961.
Wow, and you were a counselor, right?
I was a camper from 73 to and I was a counselor from 77 to 83.
That's awesome. Thank you, Steve. Well, that was Steve and his crew. Like, I really love talking with the alumni. We have a wonderful alumni community at Northwoods and Pleasant Valley. It's great to have people like that coming back to camp and give back every year. Big shout out to all our alumni. You guys are awesome. So now I'm heading back to Northwoods. We have a lot of things happening at the waterfront and on the lower ball field. So come with me. Let's go. Here we go. So I'm here with Andrew. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Good, holidays.
Good. That's awesome. So Andrew, how many years have you been at camp?
3, but if I come back, well, 4, because I'm gonna come back again this year.
That's awesome. What about you, Max? How many years have you been at camp?
This year will be my 4th.
Your 4th?
Yeah, we're fixing the dog outfit.
With Scott. Hi, Scott.
Hi.
All right.
And we have these weird things that we're gonna put over the gravel once it gets here. I stole the vlog from Amadeus. Run! I have to run! I have to run from Amadeus!
Talking about if we're gonna get the stone, it's just all gonna leak out of the guy if we move it.
Andrew,
So it's not.
what are you doing?
Hi, I'm a snail. I'm a snail! You have to get a box, then you're a snail.
You guys are looking great!
Really good clip.
So good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning, Amadeus. How are you?
Good, and you?
Good.
So can you tell us what you're doing this weekend?
We came up to spruce the place up and paint the doors so that when the campers show up, we've got some fabulous looking buildings.
That's awesome. And so, Rebecca, you're also the nurse during the summer. How
I
many years have you been the nurse at camp?
4 years.
4 years, that's
For
great.
camp, yeah.
And so you also have 2 kids coming to camp?
I have 2, 10 and 12, Kylie and Andrew, and they love coming.
That's awesome.
Yeah, which makes me love coming back and bringing them back to work.
3 hours later.
Good afternoon, Eva. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm great.
Good.
We just finished painting the junior section doors, so they have a fresh coat of green paint on them. We did the senior village as well, so everything's looking pretty fresh.
What are you doing during the summer?
I'm the camp director for PVC, so this is my 3rd year as director, my 19th summer at camp. So I'm really excited for this summer. We have like an awesome team, and I think it's going to be even better than last summer, if you can believe it.
Is there anything you want to say to the campers?
Hi, and we're so excited to see you. Can't wait to have you at camp and fill camp with lots of campers. So it's going to be awesome.
A thumbs up. Goodbye, Eva.
Bye.
This group is a beautiful group of continued dedicated volunteers. So thank you so much. Some of you traveled very far to be here. Some of you had to make arrangements for kids or pets. And I'm sure you can tell by all these years of your service, this is your camp, but all this work that you're doing, it needs you. This camp needs you. Thank you for showing up on Memorial Day weekend when a lot of people rest.
So I think hopefully everyone here knows we're having a huge reunion. It's going to be Northwood's 90th year and Pleasant Valley's 50th year. The dates are this Labor Day weekend, so August 31st. Yes, I have to pull it way out here to read this. August 31st to September 2nd. That's going to be a fun weekend. This is fun, but there's not going to be the work. So we're going to have activities, we're going to have campfires, we're going to have chapel, we're going to have a banquet, we're going to have all those fun things.
If for any reason we don't want people to say they can't come because of finances, So if you are like, I can't, it's not that expensive, but if that is at all a limitation for you, that is why we raise money here at camp. Let me know. We'll make sure that you get here. So don't let that be your barrier.
When we first started coming up here, we were all still staff members here, so what we spent Memorial Day weekend doing was finding the best mattresses in camp and putting them in our cabins. And when other staff members showed up, they would go, how come you guys got the good mattresses? We go, they were here when we got here. No idea how they got here. And then over time, we started doing things like we would sweep out our cabins, we found holes in the screens in our cabins, and we would fix them. And so for the first couple of years, it was really all about us. And then over time, we started looking at all the stuff in camp that really needed to be done. And so over time, Memorial Day has grown year after year after year. Now this is, in the last probably 5 years, this is one of the smallest groups we've ever had. I will tell you, from having spent a little time moving around camp this morning, what you guys accomplished as a small group is phenomenal. When I was here, the director was a gentleman by the name of Nate Tadaro. And staff week for us was not what staff week for you guys is. Staff week for us, you came in and you worked. They didn't worry about, we didn't have webinars that you had to take. You didn't have to worry about accreditation. You didn't have to worry about anything. And when you tried to make changes, Nate would fold his arms and say, why do we need to do that? Never had to do it before. When I was first here, we didn't have a backboard on the waterfront. And the waterfront director said, Nate, we need a backboard. And he said, no, we don't. And Wayne said, well, Nate, we kind of do. And Nate said, camp's been here since 1928. We never needed a backboard then. We don't need a backboard now. So Wayne went up to the shop and he worked with Shirley and he took a piece of plywood, old life preservers that no longer work, and straps from I don't know where. Shirley probably got them out of a trash bin somewhere in Wolfboro. And he built a backboard. But the purpose of Memorial Day weekend is to allow the staff the time to do the things that they now need to do, because things in camping have changed. So the only way this place gets ready without a ton of gnashing of teeth and grinding of teeth is by people coming up on Memorial Day and helping get the camp ready to open. So thank you for coming. If you know somebody, invite them for next year. We can always make more food. There's plenty of beds, but we really do need the help. This is a special place, and it's special for everybody for different reasons. We do things for different reasons. So whatever your reason for being here, whether it's to see friends, whether it's to eat food, whether it's to reconnect with Northwoods, Pleasant Valley, doesn't matter why you come, we're glad you came.
And I'll reel it all the way up, right to there is good. Because if you lift him out of the water, you can break him or your line.
I'm with Dan. Master Daniel. Hello, I am Dan. We are doing the vlog today. And Aaron, can you do your best French accent, Aaron? Hello, guys.
That's all you get.
A waterfront director working hard here, I can see that. What's up, guys? Hey. Alright, it's time to wrap up the vlog. I want to say a big thank you again to all our alumni and volunteers who came to help out during the weekend. It was awesome to see everybody here. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I hope you enjoy seeing everybody and all the work projects that have been done during the weekend. So make sure to subscribe and follow us on our Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat. As always, stay hydrated and see you at camp very, very soon. Bye!